welcome back to another unboxing. This time it's Dawn of War Onslaught. It was out of stock for a while here in the US, and it just came back into stock, so I went ahead and picked up a copy. I haven't actually even really opened it up yet, so we're going to do that right now. Alright, let's see if we can get the camera to point down at that. So, these apparently are really, really expensive miniatures. They're all in red plastic to make them look like, what are these, blood ravens? We've got a book. Looks like there's a bunch of cards. The unit cards look pretty typical for these Barnes & Noble games, with some simplified stat lines, counters for hit points, etc. Got some bases, some dice. There's a unit card for Chaplain, and a unit card for Justiciar. I imagine those must be special characters. And then I believe these are going to be all the other unit cards. Yeah, so this is very similar to a lot of the bookcase games, where the units have two sides. One side is uninjured, and the other side is injured, where their stat lines get a little less good. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there are 9 models. There's a Chaplain, some veterans. That's probably the Justiciar, and some guys with some flamers, I think. There aren't any miniatures for the orcs that are the bad guys in this. They're all counters, and apparently that actually isn't a terrible thing. So, pretty standard cards. Pretty good. The inserts to these aren't usually bad, right? So there's a place for all the miniatures, a place for all the cards, a place for the dice, a place for the tokens. And in here are the cards. I'm going to guess these are going to be like the activation cards and some other things. Yeah, a play aid, some orc cards, some marine cards that looks like probably for the Chaplain, some more orc cards, some more orc cards, some more orc cards, and then special ability cards for each of the characters. I believe these are separated into major threats, minor threats, and some other things to make the game interesting while you play it. And then some extra gear. Yeah, okay, these are all relics, so this is all extra marine gear. Nice little place for that stack of cards right there. Blades. And then, I believe, what we get now is the tokens and the board. The Kill Team beginner set had a really nice heavy cardstock board. Alright, so we got a sheet of tokens, presumably different kinds of orcs. Objective counters, I assume. Probably status effects as well. Although I bet you these are probably for the hit points. So if you look at the bottom of a guy's card, that's a place to put their wounds. There's a nice heavy stock. The Space Marine game didn't have punch-outable counters. You had to cut them out, which was terrible. This is a nice, heavy, decent size double-sided board. And that's it. Those are the things that are in there. We've got a bunch of unit cards for the orcs, knobs, mega knobs, some Gretchen, commandos, mechs, boys, more knobs, a Luda, a Burner Boy, and then some big guys, some more War Boss, a Weird Boy, big mech. I probably have some miniatures that will go good with that if I want to use them for at least the elites, and some dice. And that's pretty much it. I haven't even cracked the rulebooks. I don't know how different it is from the other games. I imagine it's going to be very similar. But that's our unboxing. Once again, Dawn of War Onslaught. It's at Target and Barnes & Noble, I believe. Thanks for watching.